Welcome back. Welcome back, man. We back, man. Mark got sent to Samoa for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 week
Yeah,
hide. It was a lot going on, bro.
feel me? He on his Earl sweatshirt. We lost him for a little while. Um, but we back, man.
Yes.
We back. We have a lot to cover. We're probably gonna miss 2 weeks of like nothing happens for like 4 weeks straight. Mark leave and everything happened.
Everything
So
happened.
everything everywhere all at once happened.
Yeah.
Oscars.
Yes.
Um, but we back. We got a lot of things to talk about. We got a lot of we got a lot of topics. That's the same thing. I'm excited. So we square, we fear, we clear. Um,
Let's get the Last of
hey
Us on.
guys. And since we back, let's get them likes in, man. Roll them likes in, roll them so and look, there's a lot of people that follow the Instagram and all of that good jazz, and we appreciate you. Can
I
you click
know,
subscribe? I
I,
get it though, because
I
I
know,
didn't did it.
I know you
Like
have a YouTube account, bro.
that's what I'm saying. And I didn't did it before. I didn't watch mad videos of the same page and never subscribe, never liked. But now that I'm on the other side, don't do that to me. I need it. Feel me? Come on. Don't do that to us. Um, okay. We got some things to address first. And funny enough, I don't really know where to start.
Let's get the Last
So I
of
was start straight at The Last of Us.
Us.
Okay.
The
Um,
finale happened last week.
yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that. Well, spoilers.
Yeah. Skip to somewhere.
Yep. Yep. Okay, you just watched it like this morning. No?
Literally lit
Okay.
an hour
Are we
ago.
liking it? Um, the internet told me that the last two episodes were trash.
We're on
Then I
two
watched it for myself, and you
we
know,
are on two different sides of the internet, clearly.
it gotta be.
I was seeing good things. I was seeing, and the thing, like the negatives that I was seeing wasn't necessarily about the game. I mean the game wasn't necessarily about the show, like it's what,
Yeah,
but it was about like how it is as an adaptation. Um
which I also actually now that I think about that, I also want to talk about that. But yeah.
but yeah, good show. 8 out of 10. It was
Oh,
good.
you got your okay. I didn't know we backed out your rating already.
I don't I like For me, the show is like good, but I also like experienced that story already.
Yeah,
So it's hard to be like, oh my god, this is the best thing on television. Like other people, and I'm not mad.
yeah.
Like Kevin on stage was like, so you telling me like this amount of storytelling was in a
Just
video
in the video
game?
game.
And I'm like, yeah, and it was better.
I mean, it's the original. That's how it was meant to be consumed. So
Yeah. So like, um, yeah, good show. Liked it a lot. The best video game to show adaptation outside of like maybe Arcane, which I still haven't seen. You could attest to that. Yeah. Okay.
hold
Exactly.
on, you
It
talking?
does,
You
yeah, it
talking
does a
now?
lot.
You
So
talking? I didn't even think about that
yeah.
one. Oh man, I didn't think about that one. Okay, since Mark dropped his 8 out of 10 already, uh, I'm probably gonna go 8.5. I'm probably gonna go 8.5 out of 10. I thought like it was a good show. It was a good show because I just kind of never felt like, why am I watching this?
hmm
And I think that's really good. I think that is something that a lot of shows kind of miss because they're trying to get a lot of just stuff. Like just stuff. It doesn't even matter what's going on. They just want more stuff. They have a good thing and they like, well, we need more. This is good. We need more. And they just end up, adding a bunch of fluff that isn't necessary. And the things that The Last of Us added, that I haven't played the game. So people telling me what was added and what was shifted from the game. And I think the things that I hear that were added are welcome contributions.
Oh, undoubtedly. Episode 3 is
Feel me?
the best episode of the show,
So, you know,
and that was
I think that,
none of that was in the game.
and that's tough to do. It's tough to just add things and it not feel like just fluff. Because that happens all too often, all the time. Come on, man. You know this stuff. You get to watching something that you like, and then you just like, bro, this feels like filler. And The Last of Us, contrary contrary to what the internet said, it did not have filler, and none of it felt like filler.
I did see that.
Character development and fleshing things out is not filler.
Stupid, bro.
I don't know what I don't even know what that means. If you wanted to see more zombies get shot and stuff, watch Resident Evil. Which that wasn't for a reason though.
You're sick.
That was my problem with this show.
Okay.
That is literally my problem with this show. That's my main problem because I like this story a lot. I really like the story. I just wish it was just a little more, just a little more. I feel like they go too long without any infected sometimes. We get some long stretches without like any like real infected things. And and it's not just because I want to watch zombies get shot and killed. I feel like there's a loss of the danger aspect sometimes. And that's what it is. I kind of get comfortable because just like, all right, bro. Because you know that the main characters aren't gonna die, right? So we're watching the main characters the whole time. You know they're not gonna die. Especially for this first season, because you know there's a whole nother game that they gotta adapt. So it's just like, all right, well, how do you keep the interest up? And honestly, I think it's the adrenaline thing. I don't think the human aspect. I wasn't really fearing humans like that. Like, they'll get hurt. Except for that last, I ain't gonna lie. I feared that, but that wasn't because of like, I didn't think she was gonna die. Feel me? He was going for trigger warning. He was going for the rape. So that was where I felt the danger.
Bro.
Yeah. But other than that, when it came to humans, I was like, I
try to compute certain things in my brain, bro.
Okay.
It's just because I'm a normal human being who would never do nothing like that.
Are you you trying to say you try to understand why somebody would do that?
No.
I was about to say I don't think you're gonna get there.
In this like the circumstance.
Like of the show, like that scene,
The
like
building
why?
is on fire.
Metaphoric, isn't it?
Sure. He was gonna just, I don't know. It didn't seem like he was ready to die or nothing.
I don't know. I kind of felt like he was ready to die.
I guess, bro. He weird. That's all I gotta say.
No, I mean, yes, no, yes, yes. No, very clearly, and I think even that was was that did that have anything to do with the game? You my game correspondent.
Oh, see, I don't remember. Maybe. Let me check.
Ladies and gentlemen, my game correspondent.
The game correspondent. I just want to put this out there.
I don't know.
I've attempted to play The Last of Us 4 times. I've watched the like other people because when it comes to story games, I'm 100% gonna prefer to watch it be played than
These
actually.
2000s babies, man.
What does that got to do with anything?
That's the new age, man. Back in my day, we used to play the games. What's funny? That's really a difference. I was so confused growing
Yeah,
up.
he was
Like,
there.
he was there.
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't remember if it's the same plot line.
Nah, like the whole cannibal stuff was there.
Mm.
Like I did remember there was cannibals.
Mm.
Which
I mean, that's not the worst thing in that
that's what I'm saying.
situation.
That's what I'm saying. Like he didn't have no food. But that's neither here nor there. But I don't know if he tried to attempt to do what he did because I'm looking at a video right here. Is HBO's David even more evil? So
Okay.
I'd say, but
No,
I
go ahead.
think cults interest me.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was running a cult, so
Are we gonna have that conversation?
I was along for the ride.
Oh, is that the conversation we about to have?
What's the conversation, bro?
You said it seemed like he was running a cult. I'm trying to figure out. Are we about to have that conversation? Are you
Oh,
about to get in trouble for that conversation?
there's similarity. I'll say that.
You know,
And
we don't want to get Mark in trouble.
they look, they use it. So hey, like it's very hard to distinguish. That's why you got things like Scientology getting away with what they're getting away with, and the Mormons.
Yo, look at him. Yo, he's so funny. All right, I'm gonna say it. Don't even worry about that. I'm gonna say it. No, all jokes aside though, I did it's so funny because when shows media, it doesn't really matter. When people draw this parallel, people who are deeply religious get so offended that they don't understand that there is nuance that they need to be looking out for.
Mhm.
So he was 100% running a cult. 100% he was running a cult. He was running a cult of cannibals. It was the end of the world. I get it. um, you know, and then he said, I mean, he even said it. He said the reason he said, no, I found God after all of this was happening. And the and it tells you the reason why he did it. If you see all of these things, the reason why he formed that was because he understood in the event of the end of the world, people need something to look up to. People need something to hold on to. People need something to put their faith in. People need to be led. And he realized as long as he could be a leader, he could have control. And I mean,
And it
hey,
worked.
and this is the thing when we speak about religion and all of the cult like tendencies, people who are really deeply religious, they don't take a second to think, hey, if I don't do this properly, I'm also running a cult and participating in being in a cult. Like
It's so the thing is that annoys me. It's so angry. It's so easy to distinguish, bro.
no, very much so. But and I think it's funny because that is the very reason why it's usually run like a cult is because you don't want to even acknowledge the possibility.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't want to even acknowledge the idea that there could be wickedness going on because it's holy, but it's
yeah.
not. We're talking about people. Like, what are we talking about? I don't understand how we can have that much of a disconnect. We're talking about people. Who who better than humans to turn something that is supposed to be eternally pure into something wicked? What? I grew up in church, bro. I learned all the teachings. So it was so weird to me that these could be the teachings and people be like, I'm gonna ignore that part of it. Like
Bro,
you like why are humans wicked and sinful only when it's convenient? That doesn't make any sense. So I mean, no, yeah, he did exactly what a lot of people do. He saw an opportunity to create power because I mean, if we being honest, the idea of religion and blind faith makes it the perfect place to just take advantage of people. If I can sell you on the idea that you just got to believe what I say, and there's never going to be any concrete evidence. You just got to believe it. I mean, it's pretty easy to tell you to do whatever I want at that point. Because once you buy into it, I'll be like, listen, jump. And you ain't even gonna say how high. You just plunging off. Like that's what it's gonna be. Um, which is weird because it's just like the idea should be to ask questions. The idea should be to learn more. I mean, how else do you get connected? Like, what are you following without getting that connection? But that's also a generational gap as well. But I mean, he did that. He very much used the religion, he used the cult, and he got his way. And he was all powerful in that group. And it was poetic. The building was burning, and oh man, it's like burning in hell, the whole thing, the whole shebang. We get it. And he said a very, very sick thing when he was like, I thought you would have guessed that I like the fight.
Yeah, that was I don't.
Yeah. Like it was that, and it was crazy because it was that shot of him, and it was just the fire burning around him, and I'm like, oh yeah,
He said something like, "Don't run.
this is
The fight is my favorite part," or something sick, bro.
yeah, yeah, no, it was. I'm like, whoa, this is nuts. Um, but I like that she got to kill him. I like that it wasn't Joe. Joel. Well, I keep calling him
Who is
Joe.
that? Who is that?
I
Who
keep
is
calling him Joe.
who is that?
You know what it is? He's really an average Joe, bro. That's really what it is. Like he's just a guy.
He's just the guy, bro.
um, that be killing, feel me, and violent. Yeah, just a guy.
Not yet. Not yet. That was Ellie's episode to show how ruthless she is.
No, yeah, I appreciated it. Like I really did. I really appreciated how she didn't have to be saved. I appreciated how she got the opportunity to save herself. She saved Joel right before then, and then she saved herself, and she got to, have her power and autonomy. And I think that's a really big thing because the act of what the priest, um whatever, the self-proclaimed priest, what he
Dave,
was trying to do, huh?
David.
Yeah, man. False prophet David. What he
False
was trying to do, what he was trying to do was strip her from her power. I mean, and that's what this is. When we talk about that act, it's a power thing. Like, and a lot of people are like, bro, you can't just go. Bro, there's a million girls in the world. Dude. I mean, feel me? Number one, it's not just a man to woman thing that happens across. It doesn't matter. It can happen to anybody, and it does happen to everybody. Um, but yeah, it's like, bro, you can find somebody else to go have sex with. And it's just like, bro, that's not what it's about. So I appreciate the idea of seeing her, like someone try to strip her of all of her power and all of her autonomy, and her being the one to be able to protect it. Um, yeah. Like if you were gonna add it, that's what, I think that was a good way to do it. Now, I'm not gonna speak for everybody. Survivors and everything like that. You may have a different take on it. And I'm interested to hear that. And I was going to say comment, but don't do that because that's crazy to ask someone to do. But no, I am interested to hear that. I used to hear stories like that when it was like when I was on It's On Us. Not like it's some kind of weird like
Not
oh
yet.
like this is just some like it's not like Reddit talk for me where I could just watch interesting stories, but I do like learning and understanding perspectives so that we can tackle a very major and serious issue. Um, but I outside of that, right after she kills him, Joel comes and like I appreciate the complete difference in their relationship because you knew it was gonna happen. You knew it was gonna happen. Like, duh. What else is this leading towards? But I do appreciate how much he was able to comfort her, um, and just the way that he looks at her at this point. Ellie saved his life, um, multiple times over, and in multiple different ways. So that was, it's a heartwarming thing. It's something very nice to see how he was like, you know what, I'm in the mood for some nice puns when she was very quiet. She wasn't really speaking. And yeah, man, I think I could enjoy that character development, and the I see the chemistry.
I think had an issue with that though. A little bit though.
Okay, okay, talk
Like
to me.
I think the last episode was kind of rushed. And I mean I get why.
Mm.
Because like there's a whole time jump between episodes 8 and 9. So like the dynamic is
Wait,
completely yeah, it's
what's
the
the time?
winter. It's the winter. It's like snowing. And then a few months pass at least. Because they in the middle of the winter in the last episode. like the middle.
Hold on, hold on. What's happening in episode 8?
The episode 8 was the episode with David. He so episode 7 is when they killed that little girl's dad because they got attacked by them.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
episode 8 is the one
episode
I was just
8
talking
is
about.
the preacher guy,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. So then the next episode is the last episode, and we
There's
just
a time jump?
is literally it's a few months.
I did not know that.
Yeah, bare minimum a few months.
Oh, okay. Well, they did not let me know that.
Yeah, but their
Huh.
dynamic is completely changed. Like now it's like oh everything's good, and like to get to understand why Joel did what he did, I think a little bit more of like the progression because like it's like first 5 episodes there's like I'm not your dad, I'm your just cargo, but
Yeah.
yeah there's seeds planted, but you're just cargo still. Then it's like oh yeah we care about each other now. Like just 2 episodes before he was gonna send her with Tommy.
Oh, but no, I'm not. I
I'm
don't agree.
you don't agree with what?
Because the reason why he was going to send her with Tommy.
No, for sure. But like that was Joel being selfish again.
Oh,
If we being honest.
yeah, but then he stayed consistent. He's never stopped being selfish.
No, yeah, for sure.
I
But
thought you were
no, no,
saying,
no, no. It's not a change in like him as a person. Just
no,
the
but the dynamic. I feel like,
I don't know. I
because
think,
I feel like it's been the build. Because even in that episode when he was crying and he was saying that he didn't think that he would be able to protect her. I think this is pretty like I think this was the
but like,
next
but I think,
stage.
mm, sure.
Especially coming off the fact that after he cried and said that he couldn't protect her, he literally could not protect her when he was wounded. Like he literally was about to die, and she protected him. And to think that right after she was able to protect him, save his life multiple times over, he was out for vengeance. Like he got up and he was like, "This is my worst fear. I lost a daughter already. I literally could not protect this one either. Nah, there's no way." And that's why he was brutal. That's why he stabbed the guy's kneecap and was moving it around
No,
to
yeah, for
tell him
sure,
where.
for
I ain't
sure.
gonna lie. That's how you get brutal. He
Yeah,
was moving his kneecap around with a blade. That's
that's
ham.
ugh,
That's ham.
ugh.
Um, so I mean, we already saw his brutality like coming up. Like he woke up ready for blood. It's time. Y'all not
Um,
about to take another daughter. It's packing time. Okay, let's do this. And
yeah,
then he just went full on like, now that was. I'm
yeah.
not gonna say it, but
I say,
it was something esque. Okay, maybe another popular video game series.
oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Joel.
You feel me?
But there's something wrong with you, dog.
He just said in.
Something's wrong. Nah, but yeah.
Nah, but do
Joel,
you feel me on that though? In terms of like the progression of the dynamic?
I guess like when you map it out, yes.
Yeah.
But to me, even as somebody who like knows,
Uh-huh.
because
It
I
just
mean,
didn't feel like it.
yeah, there's a lot more detail in
Okay.
a 14-hour game, obviously.
For sure.
But like,
For
but
sure.
yeah, just I feel like
I
if I
get you.
was watching it, you different though, because like media literacy, blah blah blah. But that something like that gives me like something like that definitely gives me whiplash.
Yo, media literacy, blah 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 is dumb funny. But yes.
Yeah, but something like that gives me whiplash. But yeah, bro, that just takes us to finale, bro. And Joe's decision to save Ellie from death, I guess.
Like you said, I guess.
Cause, bro,
That's what he did right then and
no, that
there.
is what he did. My here, and I'll just because this is a lot of what I was hinting at during the other episodes. I feel
Mhm.
like because my biggest problem with the show is its lack of subtlety in
Okay.
Joel's character arc.
Okay.
So like a lot of the the other characters served as examples or lessons for Joel to eventually do what he did. You get Bill's letter, protect the ones you love. You get the Henry
Mhm.
and Sam story. Do anything
Mm,
you can to protect the people you love.
mm.
Get this lady that was the leader of the freaking people. I forgot her name already.
The one they killed,
Yeah, yeah. They no, she
Marlene.
actually no, not Marley. It's, the white lady that had the brother that
Oh, yeah. But they
Sandy.
weren't. That wasn't a Fireflies, right? That was a
No, they
whole
weren't
different.
fireflies. They was just
It was
like
just a faction of
yeah,
just
just
people.
citizens in a city that overcame Fedra.
Mhm,
She was doing everything she could to protect the people she loved and get revenge for her brother. So it's like,
mm.
so it's like the story, the
And
the
was she protecting people she
showrunners
loved?
hmm?
Was she protecting the people she loved?
In her mind. That's what she um. So like the show was like, yes, Joel, this is what you have to do. You got to
Yeah,
protect Ellie at any cost. Protect Ellie at any cost. And it's like
yeah.
there's no nuance in that decision because as a viewer, I'm like, especially like younger audiences,
Mm,
they're like, oh, not that Joel, because obviously Joel did a bad thing, like
mhm.
murdered a bunch of people and stopped their from like being an eventual a cure. But like he doesn't get the necessary like criticisms that he got when the game came out.
Okay,
And then that's and not to spoil anything, that's gonna affect season two in a huge way. Like
for
a
sure.
even worse. I've seen like people come Cosmonaut. He'd be like, "Yo, bro, I pray for the show when season two comes out," and I do
Mm.
too because the discourse around this show is gonna change so drastically. But yeah, I just think a little subtlety would have gone far because the story already it causes a strange conversation to happen. But I just think it's gonna get a little
Okay.
weirder.
So I mean, in terms of like Joe not getting the blame, um,
Joe,
that's a new name, man. Nah, in terms of, of Joel not getting the blame, the reason why I don't give him any flack, and I mean, if you know me, you know my stance on this anyway. I can't say he didn't do a bad thing.
no, he did a bad thing. He
But I
did
don't really think he did a bad
he
thing,
did a terrible thing.
if we being honest.
He did a horrible thing.
I don't think so.
What?
I think I mean it was his only option.
It wasn't his. No,
I think it is though, because if Ellie don't know what she's signing up for, if she don't know that she's about to die, there's no way y'all telling me that.
um,
There's no way you telling me just sit back and let that rock.
no, no,
And you're not
no,
about to sit
no, no,
down
no.
and talk to them.
For
So what else are you
sure,
gonna do?
for sure. But even I don't. His decision wasn't because they didn't tell her what she signed up for.
No, because
They
he
could have
didn't tell her afterwards because he still lied.
right. Ellie could have been like, "No, this is what I wanted to do," and
Well, that was his fear for sure. But and you're right. In that situation though, I personally, if I have the means, I am doing the exact same
because you're
thing.
a bad person. You're a bad person.
Some might say because I got the heart.
You're a bad person.
Bro, I'm not sitting back and letting them just kill my daughter on some like you ain't even saying that for what though?
What?
For what?
What you mean for what?
Because it's under the assumption that you like, well, humanity. But like, what the fuck has humanity done for me? Right, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Let's keep it 100.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
What? Because
LJ,
that's under the assumption that you want to like
bro.
that you feel like there's a lot worth saving. How many people really feel like that?
Yo, you're just jaded, bro. And I get it, bro. But
But
listen,
what's
but
the
like, bro,
no,
huh?
but honestly though, what is the point of living if like the only thing that matters to you would be gone? Like what is the point of saving the world, giving the world something? You have to be so selfless to give the world everything and they're gonna give you nothing in return and they've given you nothing. What is the point?
That don't make it okay, even still, bro. That's
To who
understandable.
though? To
Like
who?
I understand, huh?
To who? to the rest of the world who would want something from you and not gonna
Like,
give you nothing. So who
bro,
cares what they think?
and this is where I got trouble with people in general, bro. Because like, bro, it's bigger than him, bro. I'm not.
Why? Well, I mean, no, it's bigger than him
Not
because
the
Ellie.
no, it's not even just beyond Ellie. He don't live. He's like he don't like. It's a story. He's the main character in the story, but in the world that he encompasses, bro, there's other people. There's other people's lives. Like
Why do they matter though?
what?
If it means giving up, would you
Under
sacrifice your entire family to save the world?
it depends. Like I'm not.
No, no, no.
Listen,
Why does it
listen,
depend?
listen. Because, bro, if
That means there's a situation where you would not sacrifice your family to save the world. If it depends.
if we were in this situation, bro, right, and
Mm-hmm.
my daughter happened to, and this is my daughter, and I'm gonna put
And,
my daughter happened to
and that's
happen
what
to
you got.
be a cure.
Yeah.
Me, Mark,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard for me to be like, I'm gonna just not. And obviously, there's other factors. He already lost one daughter.
But it's not gonna be hard for you to save your daughter.
It's gonna be right. Lock me in a cage.
For what though?
Because, bro, I'm not gonna lie, saving humanity is important.
Why? Just because it's humanity?
Why? Because, bro, like this
Like
is
why are things important is what I'm asking. Because if we get
life
down
is
to why things are
important.
important, yeah, but I'm asking like why are things important? What makes something important?
Obviously, that
What
has
makes it important enough to trade the thing that I care about more than anything else? Why is everyone else who, I mean, quite frankly, let's be honest, you're not getting anything from that. You have to make the most
do you
selfless
know
decision.
that though? Do you know that though? When he lost his first daughter, he didn't think that he would do.
What?
He thought his world was over. He turned into a really bad dude.
How many times?
When
Okay,
he was
question.
given
How many times
I'm
over?
not saying, huh?
How many times over is somebody gonna get, feel me, get the opportunity to have something like
We
that?
don't
To
know
like, how
that.
many daughters are you gonna get?
We don't know, bro. We don't know.
What? How many times you gonna get a daughter to fall out the sky like
I'm
that?
not. It doesn't have to be a daughter. It could be something else.
So we just saying just could be just off the chance that there is.
Bro. Given the opportunity, because bro, who like, granted, they've been surviving. They've been surviving in the like they've been surviving in the Last of Us. But you can't
Mhm.
seriously like. People are losing their lives. People are losing their parents. People are
I
turning
mean, eventually they're gonna
into
die. Facts.
zombies. Huh?
Right. Eventually they're gonna die.
Everybody's eventually gonna die. Does that mean it doesn't
Yeah, but
matter?
like, no, no, I'm saying eventually Ellie and Joel will be dead, right? I rather spend the rest of my time with my daughter than give up that time. Or I mean, unless I got plans on
And
killing myself. If I'm gonna kill
he
myself,
took
then cool, we could just do that.
and he took the choice away from her. He didn't even let her make a
No,
decision.
well, that's the problem. That is the problem, and that's
Everything
what
is a
I'm never gonna
problem.
go with.
Everything is a problem.
I'm not going with that, bro. Because at the end of the
Right, because you're
day, if
selfish. And I get it,
yeah,
but
yeah,
but
hell yeah.
the problems in the world is because people are selfish.
So if I like restore the world, are they just gonna be selfless now? They're
I'm not,
not doing that. They're not about to kumbaya and rally around me. So if we just gonna be selfish, why am I? I'm not
then
Jesus.
what's the point of
Go
doing
find Jesus.
what's the point of doing anything then, bro?
What?
With that type of mindset,
No, I don't think that's
there
true. I
shouldn't
think
be no
there's
communities. We shouldn't commune with people. We shouldn't develop
no. I
relationships.
don't. I don't think
We
that
should
makes
stay.
sense.
It doesn't.
No, I don't think what you saying. Like, I don't think that you get that from what I'm saying. The point is to protect your community. Stay. And I'm not jacking the world as my community. These niggas don't jack me. They
Bro,
better go find Jesus if they want to sacrifice. Because I ain't him. Sean made you think about it, but he is not your savior.
I, I don't
But
agree
like
with you
you,
at all.
are you
I
just
don't
saying it
agree
just
with
for
you
the
at
sake
all.
of humanity though? Like it's just because it's just like
No, the
humanity.
world, like the world, bro.
Uh,
And
I-
I, I don't want to live in a world where people are turning into zombies, and there's a potential cure. Not potential. There is a cure because they know how to do surgery. They know how to feel me.
so okay, so you saying that your world, like, so more matters to you than just your daughter.
Yes. to
Oh,
I don't have a daughter. I don't
and
know.
that's but
I don't
see,
have a
and that
daughter.
quite frankly, I think that's all the difference. I think that's all the difference because if you have something that you hold near and dear to you, if if I tell you give up your world for everyone else's, I mean, if you telling me that you'll do it, cool. I don't think it's a bad thing for somebody to say, I'm not giving up my world for everyone else's when I'm not getting anything in return. Like, we're not asking to give up my shoes. We're not asking to give up my clothes. We asking to give up my world and get nothing. Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's crazy. That's crazy. I got to give up everything that matters to me. And y'all just gonna be like, hey man, that one guy, I think he sacrificed. I don't know what he did. I don't know. They not about to set him up with no like. He's not about to be living good, bro. Because at the end of the day, we still saving humanity, which was selfish before the apocalypse. They're not about to be, and they was selfish during the apocalypse. They're not about to just turn into this bright-eyed, selfless society where everybody now it's the Garden of Eden before the apple. Like that's not happening. So I rather live my life the way I need to live it to fulfill my happiness. Because if we being honest, trying to live according to like idealism in this world, I don't think it works. I don't think it works because unless you get pleasure out of it, that's what I'm saying. Like if you get pleasure out of being selfless, and that's what it is, then do it. But I think everybody needs to do what makes them happy. Obviously, you don't got to be the worst person in the world, but we're not asking somebody to give a little blood. We asking to sacrifice his world. And I don't think you're a bad person for not wanting to give everything up and get nothing in return to be left with nothing. Because then what is he gonna have?
I mean, it's
Off
deep.
the chance of being like, well, maybe you'll have another chance. This is your second chance. There
It's
ain't no way you telling me give up my second chance.
nah, it's deeper than that though. Like it isn't like the decision isn't just a decision.
What you mean, like the outside of?
Like he didn't like the Fireflies are wrong too. Like it's hard to be it's hard to be a good person in the regular world, right? It's hard to be a good
Yeah,
person during a zombie apocalypse.
yes.
I acknowledge that.
I ain't even trying to be.
Right. That's why my thing is, I mean, clearly, like we have different opinions on like the actual decision to like save her. But my issue is with
Even
the
though I don't know, because you ain't saying. Right?
not giving her a choice either. Like,
We would never disagree on that.
yeah,
But you said it depends. Would you sacrifice your entire family? You said it depends.
bro. I
Is
just
it because you don't think you could go around and kill all of them?
no. It's because I would ask, yo, is this what you want to do? And if you say yeah, I'm not gonna. Who am I?
No. Okay. Yes. Yes. If I say yes,
I would do the whole situation differently.
and that's not how, because if you woke up in a room and it was like, oh, listen, man, we got all your family members hooked up and we about to do the surgery.
I got mad questions. Did you ask?
Yeah, and guess what? You know what they're gonna do? Listen, take him outside, and if he makes a move, shoot him. That's what they're gonna do. They'll
But I think,
wait
but
until
cool, right, right, cool, right.
mm-hmm.
She's already hooked up for freaking surgery. I think,
I'm asking, what would you do? Right there. Listen, your family hooked up. She prepped. I mean, they prepped. We about to get this cure. Good looking. We're gonna give you your stuff. You go about your business.
I mean, what he did to them two guards is 100% getting done at the
All right.
bare minimum, right?
Then there's mad other guards.
Ah, cool, 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 cool,
You
cool.
gotta smoke all of them because they're not about to be like, hey, Mark,
You're right. I'm
chill.
not. I'm not smoking. I know who I'm not smoking.
The doctors.
Yes, I'm not smoking the doctors, and I'm not smoking
I
Marlene.
thought that was a little much.
Yeah, I'm not smoking. Oh,
The doctors was a little much.
oh, I'm not smoking Marlene, and I'm not smoking the doctors.
He crazy for smoking the doctors. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna front. I don't know. I might smoke Marlene. I might smoke Marlene because you out here bugging too. I ain't even gonna lie. You out here bugging.
I
She didn't give her the choice, and he was not lying. The only thing she was gonna do was come after them.
that and yeah, bro, right. But I think, feel me, I just think that a lot of times and shows, conversations could solve
Mhm.
so much. They don't be having the right conversations on purpose, bro.
I mean, of
On
course,
purpose.
it's a show. You know, we got to do that because if not, this show is 5 minutes.
Marlene could listen to reason, bro. You got to dig into the emotion. This is your best friend's daughter. You right, like you was there when she was born. I was like, feel me? And she told you to protect her.
Obviously, she's off the deep end because she was ready to sacrifice her best friend's daughter. And that's another thing. Ain't no way I gave my baby to you, and you the first thing you trying to do was sacrifice her.
That's not the first thing she was trying to do.
That was on her brain from the beginning.
They didn't know that she had to die.
She said, "You ain't know, you don't think this is hard for me? Obviously not hard enough. You getting smoked too. What are you talking about?
She didn't know she had to
This is
die.
hard for you." I'm packing Marlene. Yo, you serious? Don't try to kumbaya with me now. Now that I got the advantage, don't try to kumbaya with me. Don't try to talk about, yo, nah, think about it, yo. This is hard for everybody. No, it's not. Don't do that. Don't gaslight me. I'm shooting you now because you tried to be funny. And you had bad intentions. I'd have told the doctors, I ain't gonna lie, the only people I'd have kept was the doctors. I'm smoking everybody else. So that I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna wake her up and be like, yo, listen,
You're gonna die. Like you're gonna die.
listen. I just went crazy in there, okay? I just went cool in there. Marlene dead too. My fault. She tweaked though. You want to save the world? Like you want to sacrifice yourself to save the world? Just so you know, we go back up there with Tommy, you know. Feel me? And it be straight. You don't got to do this, but the doctor is alive. Feel me? So what you want to do? And
But my thing
if
is,
that's the case,
my thing is, bro. He know what he did wasn't for me. Because if he was confident and secure in his decision, he'd allow him to know the truth. Joe's a bad
you
dude.
know, yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, but that, yeah, but his intentions were to not lose a daughter. That was it.
Remember, intentions impact.
Nah, you know, it's always impact over intention for me.
Right. And you gonna see it. You
That's why
gonna
I'm
see
in.
it. You
Yeah,
gonna see it.
I mean, that's what I saw though. That's what I spoiled for
Bro.
myself.
So
But feel me? Listen,
even with that hindsight,
I'm
bad,
making I'm making good impact.
but
I bet. So hold on.
mhm.
If it was
And
me and I
maybe
just
because
told
I
you
have
I'd give her the choice.
huh?
If it was me, right, and I told you I'm killing them so I could give her the choice.
That's valid.
You I bet.
That's valid.
I bet.
I'm saying his entire decision, the way he went about it, he thinking for himself. And I get it, bro.
For sure.
I get it, bro. But there's a whole nother body that like,
You saw the way sis acted?
yeah.
Listen, if I'm in that situation, every time I look at my watch, I'm making the world burn. I'm not trying to hit nothing. I'm not trying to hit
But
nothing.
like, not for sure. And like, maybe it's because I have mad.
Don't tell me for sure and then tell me you wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't
I'm
do.
being so literal. I'm making the world
Oh,
burn. Like I'm being literal.
no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like Luke.
I'm a villain in disguise, so it
No, for sure.
doesn't matter.
I'm gonna be like Luke. I'm gonna go to a little island so that I could die alone, bro, and be jaded, bro.
He ain't even that long. He came back. He's not a real right jaded nigga.
Nah, but nah, yeah, but yeah, it's probably because I got mad context.
No, for sure. No, because not even because we don't disagree on that part.
Yeah.
I was literally talking about killing everybody because you're not about to play in my face like that.
Oh, then that whole argument was for nothing. Then
Because I was literally saying, like, I am not sacrificing everything just for the world. It's different if the people who like whose choice it is. Like if it's my daughter and my daughter is making the choice, that's different. But I am not sacrificing. In that situation, I would have to sacrifice. I would have to sit down and I would have to let them tell me, yo, listen, man, she don't know nothing. She about to be a pack. But we about to save everybody else. Boy,
yeah.
I'm not hearing that.
You know what? Then
We're gonna burn everything.
nah, yeah, we here. We on the same path. So look, I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, I'm not seeing that whole argument because we just did that for nothing. Then
Now you sleep, gotta keep it in there. That's
I'm
good.
gonna
That's
keep.
good. That's good material. That's good material.
You're gonna
And
be 2 hours long.
that's fine. That's good material. Man, they ain't get a pod in 12 weeks.
You're right. You know what? You know what? You're right. You actually all right. You actually all right.
um,
Keep
yeah, man.
like if you're not trying to watch like it all through, come back, bro. And it adds to the view count.
Feel me? Um,
Attention.
and I'm gonna text. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna text it. But well, I mean, no, because they would have already seen about now. And clickbaited. Sean and Mark gonna tell a heated argument about selflessness. Yeah, what is she talking about?
Yo, man.
Come on, marketing. Um, you could put Chris Rock and Will Smith on our face.
Oh
I
my
get we
god.
um nah yeah man it no Joel is okay. Let me address that stance then very clearly because I think I did it in spurts. But no, Joel is definitely a really bad person because lying
But he's a bad dude, bro. And
lying was never going to it was never going to help anything. It never helps anything. I don't know why people would be like, nah, it's a little wet. No, it doesn't help.
because all it I can't even say that yet. I'll say it in about a year or two.
I mean, nah, but you can say this. All it does is postpone the inevitable.
Yeah.
You got to address the problem
Yeah, so
regardless, right?
that's regular. That's regular life stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna
You got
get
to address the problem regardless.
you got your daughter back, but you're not really gonna have her. So like, is it worth it? I don't he probably would still say, yeah, it's Joel.
And look, I'm not knocking that aspect,
uh,
but I disagree. Let me say that.
my thing is though with Joel, bro,
Yeah.
even if she agreed, he still would have killed everybody, then came up with another law.
Yeah.
Came up with another law.
Yeah. And kill everybody here to be like, yo, listen, they knew it wasn't going to work.
They was
They
just
still
trying
trying
to
to do
do.
it.
Yeah, Marlene told me she was like, this isn't gonna work. But we
She
have to
said, but we desperate.
we're
Yep.
desperate.
Yep. Yep. So I packed everybody. It is what it is, but not for sure. And I mean, part of this is it's a show, so you have to have conflict.
Yeah.
Um, so but no, Joel is crazy. He going off the deep end of selfishness, which I mean isn't like it is not crazy to think that that would happen when you consider everything he's lived through.
Yeah.
Um,
I understand him. That don't mean like, oh my God, Joel just loves Ellie so much. Ah,
feel me?
her tears.
Feel me? He is bad as them CGI giraffes.
The funny thing is,
Yo, bro, people are
it
hilarious.
was a real giraffe.
Legitimately a real
I
giraffe.
still think it looked bad though. Cause you could see the like you could tell it was green screen and everything. Like
Yeah.
it was like one frame. I was like, ew.
But I don't think it looked bad the whole time.
Not the whole time. It was a
But that was very clearly a real giraffe, though.
yeah, yeah, it was a real giraffe. Come on,
Like,
guys. Let's
but like clearly a real giraffe.
yeah, let's but yeah, like it was like they both are in frame, the giraffe is there, and it's like
Mhm.
it looked fake right there. But you know what though? That's credit to HBO because Disney definitely would have CGI'd the giraffe.
Without a doubt, they wouldn't have even thought about it.
Like,
And also, like, you know, I think this is a good opportunity to say, with all of the criticisms, these things are not easy to do. Um, like this is not that's not an easy thing to do.
no, for
And I
sure.
think a lot of people who like are at home who don't know how difficult these things are able to just complain a lot. But these things are not easy to do. And as we can see from other places like Disney, these people are under really, really bad conditions. and trying their best. Now I don't really know the condition over at HBO. I don't know exactly what's going on.
I would assume it isn't as bad as Oh
Of
Boy.
course, of course, of course.
Might,
Feel
it,
me?
it might not even be that bad
Of
because
course.
we don't even have VFX problems like
Oh, for sure. But the mouse is the mouse.
the mouse is the mouse.
But nah, yeah, this is a difficult job. Everything, like every part of it, like acting is very difficult. Being the cameraman is difficult. Like it's all very, very difficult. The people who have to do set design, the people who have to do costume design, props, this is all very difficult. And if you don't believe me, try
Yeah,
it. Try it.
it's like
But
don't critique without like a little bit of understanding.
no, yeah, for sure. For sure. But I mean, overall, I I think this is a good show, man, and I'm excited to see it going forward. I'm not even gonna do what I would usually do and just finish it. Like I would just go and play the game. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait.
Nah.
Last of Us season 1 in the books, 8.5 out
Oh
of
my
10 for
gosh.
me.
I cannot wait to talk about season 2 because I am a Last of Us 2 defender.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a defender. And you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna see I'm gonna go hard when this next little bit come out. I might even get into exchanges on Twitter. And I don't even do that. I don't do it. But
Hey man, um, I'm ready.
yep.
I'm ready. So 8.5 out of 10 for me.
Hey,
8 for Mark. What is that, like 8.275?
hmm?
Is that the average? Is it 8.275 or 8.257?
8.22
75?
no 8.25.
No.
16, yeah, 16 and a half.
I'm smacked. I'm so smacked. Yo, yo, nigga, 25 is half of it. Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's because I gave it an 8.5, not a okay. Yes, we
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we're good.
We're here. I use a very nice number. Yes.
Yeah.
You're not seeing that part.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nah, oh,
That was just like an hour of The Last of Us talk. What?
for sure. But I mean, that was a season. That's for the season. So
Yeah.
okay. With that being said, um, video game video game adaptations. I'm gonna just say one thing. RE4 remake is out. The material's right there. Somebody pick it up. Do you think you're gonna play it eventually? Like, not like, feel me? Like no timetable.
Uh, there's a good chance, yes, because like even if I don't finish it, I always attempt them.
Yeah.
Always give my money away and
Mhm.
play the games.
I think
I don't know though, because I'm not a scary guy, but Resident Evil, the games are scary, bro.
no, they are.
You keep-
They are.
It's hard to scare me, but some games are scary, bro.
They
I'm
are.
like Gabe.
Which is why yo, bro, I'm dying.
Know what? Delete the game.
If I didn't spend so much money, I would have already bought it and I would have game shared it with Gabe and I'd have told him,
Yo,
here, just play this.
play it, bro.
Just stream it and please, I will if you just stream it for me and just allow me to just have that stream, bro, for my entertainment, like for me, I ain't even gonna lie. Um, you know what? We should play RE5. That'll be fun. The game is like $5 right now. That'll be fun.
Got that.
Huh?
I got that.
Bro. We could do something with the pod and all that. All right, but what happened?
Now go ahead. Next topic.
All right. Okay. Next topic. Staying with you mad funny. I could see still. Like, bro. Staying with the Pedro Pascal. The Mandalorian is back.
Is
There has been some discourse about, and we spoke about it off camera. There's been some discourse about the views, the
the
ratings.
views.
I mean, the clout of the Mandalorian. But the Mandalorian season 3 premiered as high as the Mandalorian has ever premiered. Now, it did not fall. I mean, it fell short of Boba Fett and Obi-Wan. But I mean, the, I didn't expect it to be higher anyway. I'm not gonna lie. You're dealing with Hayden Christensen coming back as Darth Vader. Anything with Vader in it
His
is
favorite
like
actor.
the worst. The worst. Nah, he's not the worst anymore. His performance in that wasn't the worst, but he barely was performing. So whatever. Um,
Chilling.
Ewan McGregor is back. You got Obi-Wan Kenobi and Vader. Like, what else is about to be like? Come on now. Come on. And then we use Luke and Leia. It's the whole original trilogy thing. Like, bro, obviously, this is people's childhoods. Like, it's Star Wars still. Like, you're still gonna get that viewership. And when it comes to Boba Fett, I don't think people realize just how popular of a character Boba Fett has been for like 40 years.
It
The
is.
Boba Fett TV show took away the mystery and the allure.
It's wild to me.
How popular he's been.
So cool. Like, he doing in the movie? Here. And he was in the worst one of the original trilogy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It was just, but this is the 80s at this point, is the early 80s, because it started in 77. The first one was 77. So episode 6 has to be in the early 80s.
83.
This is the early 80s, and they're selling toys like they selling toys like crack in the 80s.
Like nobody's business.
You know what I mean? The toys and crack are moving at the same rate at the same time. So
that movie was made purely to give toys to children. Because little Ewoks.
Literally, they swapped the Ewoks. I mean the Ewoks.
They swapped the Chewbacca's.
That's crazy.
They swapped the Chewies out, guys.
Yo, nah, it's crazy because that's dead racist. like dead racist. Like that's the craziest part about
Yo, is it racist though, bro? That's like referring to all black people as the LeBrons.
You tell me if somebody called you a LeBron, would you feel? If they called you a LeBron, Paul George, D Wade, Allen Iverson, Anthony Davis.
My race is the highest race. What is your race? What does your race have that I can look up to? Huh? Nothing.
Oh my God. Yo. Now you got me tweaking.
What is
the
I don't even
freaking
know the species name right now.
No, because now you got me tweaking.
That's why I
because
made the joke.
No,
That's why
I was literally
joke.
about to say it. Then you said the Chewbacca's, and that shit just killed me. Hold on.
What's
We about to, and I'm gonna be tight when I see it too.
Wookiee.
Yes, the freaking Wookiees. And you, bro, and you know how many times I've corrected. Y'all don't even know how many times I've corrected Mark on that. I literally be like, bro, the Wookiees, and he'd be like, bro, Chewbacca.
Chewie.
Like, yo, was that Chewbacca?
Chewie was the only Wookiee for mad long. Up until episode 2.
Everybody knew he was a Wookiee, though.
I ain't never heard it.
They said it multiple times.
Cap.
Literally in the first movie,
Cap.
I think Obi-Wan says Wookiee 4 times.
Cap.
All right.
You said
especially when it was playing chess.
You said in episode what?
4.
And who? Episode 4. And who said it?
Obi-Wan. When they're on the ship, especially when they're on the ship, he's telling Luke it's best to not upset a Wookiee.
He probably did say that, but
I'm not about problem. No, but for sure they swapped the Wookiees out for the Ewoks because they're smaller.
Made the movie bad. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear
No,
that.
yeah, definitely made the movie bad. And Boba Fett was the toy at that point.
It's not
You're right. They made it mid.
bad.
Boba Fett was the toy at that point. So yes. And then when they dropped the show, people realized that what we thought what we thought Boba Fett was is the Mandalorian. And since they already made Mando, you can't do it again. So you gotta try to do something else. Like,
All I'm gonna say is, bro, is that I'm mad. That show should not exist. Just put it like that.
no, I think everybody agrees with that. I think everybody agrees that Boba Fett would be better. Everything we doing right now would be better if
It was a
the
good
book of
idea.
Boba Fett
It
did
was
not
a good
exist.
idea. It was a good idea.
For sure.
But like, bro,
And even bringing Boba Fett into the Mandalorian show was fun.
was good. That was
That was, feel
perfect.
me?
I was here for that.
But after that, we supposed to sit down and be like, that sounds good.
They put Grogu's retrieval arc in.
Feel me? That sounds good, but maybe not. Um, so yeah. But you know what I was thinking about? This just came to me. I don't even know where I was going with that whole thought, to be honest. I literally lost it. But when I was thinking about video game adaptations and stuff, so Jedi Survivor is about to come out, right?
Yes, it is.
And that game series is a trilogy.
Hmm?
Yeah. The creator said that they envisioned it as a trilogy, and now they have basically been greenlit to do their original idea as a trilogy. Which I think is fun. I think that's cool. I actually like that, especially if their envisionment was trilogy, let them do the trilogy. If
Yeah.
not, we run the risk of an incomplete story,
And this new
and I
Star
don't like that. And I mean, if you're giving me that, yeah, yes, give me two more. Feel me? Like Braun said,
was good.
give me two more.
Thank y'all
Feel
for
me?
coming on this ride with me.
Feel me?
Now here's two more for y'all.
Feel me? Deluxe. Um, a lot of people have been wanting to see Cal Kestis appear in the Mandalorian.
No,
And honestly, I would like to see Cal Kestis appear, but in the
I
Mandalorian,
don't.
uh,
I don't want no.
no.
I don't want nothing about him that's not in the game, bro. Can we like? Gosh, bro. I'm just tired of seeing great things exist in one medium, and then we just have to bring it to another medium because y'all don't respect that medium enough to exist on its own. I'm sick
Mhm,
and tired of it, bro. And I know
mhm,
it's probably silly to complain about because they're just gonna keep doing it,
mhm.
but that don't mean that I gotta like it.
No, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
But and
But
like think about it. The Clone Wars show
mhm,
came out
mhm,
because the prequels were trash.
mhm.
The Clone Wars is an animated show, and I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying. I was.
You got there.
I almost took a right turn at Albuquerque. I ain't gonna lie,
You
but
got
I'm with
there
you.
eventually.
No, I'm with you for sure. Yeah, everything does not belong in every other medium. Not every. I mean, especially we don't need live action adaptations for everything. That's just not. Feel me? That
Every,
just ain't it.
everything.
Um.
They're gonna do a kung fu. They're gonna do Kung Fu Panda in real life, and I'm gonna lose my brain cells, bro.
Oh my god. But this Jedi Survivor thing, it looks really, really good.
Yeah, bro. You've been waiting.
You never finished the first one?
Yes, I did, and you was there when I did it. Stop doing that, bro.
My fault, my fault, my fault, my fault.
It took
My
me 2 tries to complete it, but I did it.
fault, my fault.
You was literally there.
Hell yes, that's my
You
fault.
saw me, and I was like, you know what, bro? And this is what happens with story games, bro. I eventually get burnt out. So I'm like, remember, and
That one was puzzly though, so I'm not mad at that.
I did this with Hogwarts.
Did you ever finish that?
I finished the main story.
Okay,
I don't know if I'm gonna touch the game again.
you finished the main story, so
Like, I that boss fight
mm.
and that's in that Jedi game is full or whatever it's called. I know what I'm talking
Which
about.
one?
The Jedi with Cal Kestis. What game is it? What is the game called?
Oh, in Fallen Order.
Yeah, I got it right. That
You
fight
know,
is
yeah, but you said the boss fight, like the last one.
yeah, that fight is hard.
Oh
So I
no,
turned
it is.
down to easy. I wasn't about to play with that.
No, Mm. No, it
Played
is.
that game
It's
on hard up until that point.
yeah. No, it is. No, that's a very difficult. That's a difficult fight. And you know it's a difficult fight because you don't win. Like you're not supposed to win.
I took me. I did it 2 times on hard, and I was like, all right, bro.
No, that's like I ain't gonna lie. That's a really, really difficult like game. I'm not even gonna lie. To finish it like that, nah, that's too tough. Too tough. Cause even on easy, bro, I ain't gonna front.
I was still getting the work put on me. Pause.
Is that a pause?
Yeah.
Okay. No, no, for sure. No, that's not easy. I ain't even gonna lie. But man, they dropping the trailers for this one, and I'm gonna say this. If this is bad, I'm not doing no more Star Wars nothing.
Doubt it, doubt it, doubt it, doubt it, doubt it, doubt it.
No, I do too, but you
What's up?
know, I the best thing that has happened was EA losing their exclusive rights contract for the Star Wars game. That is the best thing that has happened to us. Now give us I know we'll never get
Battlefront.
a Battlefront 3.
No,
I
no,
know
no.
we'll never get it.
We have to.
But give us a multiplayer Star Wars game, please.
Bro, I'm tired of playing that game. We haven't played that in months. I'm tired of playing that, bro.
We haven't played it in months. I'm tired of playing that.
I am tired.
No, but I get you though. I mean, it's a really, really old game. Please give us like we please, bro, but just please, please. Yeah, lucky I don't got no clout yet. I'd have made Disney make that. Give me my clout. I got y'all. I'm gonna give us all the things we need. I ain't gonna sell out either.
Okay.
Stay down till you come up, you heard? I'll make it myself. I'll write it myself. And if they take my idea, I don't even care. Just give me my little percentage. And that's it. Off the back end, too. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even really need money up front for that one. Because I know it's gonna go cool. Fact. Now I need some money up front too. But most of my money I want off the back end though. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's gonna go cool. You know what the community gonna do? They're gonna play it regardless if it's good or bad. That's how I know. Like, I ain't gonna lie. We going up for that one. Okay. We didn't even speak about the actual Mandalorian show. Okay, Mandalorian season 3 has been good so far. I like that we are exploring the Mandalorian. This season is about what that title actually means. And I think that is fun because we just kind of assume that the Mandalorian is about Mando, right? Din Djarin. That's who we just assume it's about because that's the main character and that's the eyes. But honestly, the Mandalorian could be about Grogu, right? And his journey on becoming a Mandalorian. It could also right now be about Bo-Katan. Oh, Katie Sackhoff is doing a great job. I will say that. So yeah, man, I think it's been good. It hasn't been it hasn't been like this big action packed thing, but I think it's cool. It's what it has been what we like the Mandalorian for. And I think it'll pick up. I'm liking what Grogu doing. He doing his thing right now.
Haven't watched it, but I'll get to it, I guess. Maybe I won't, but who knows, bro. Nah, I will eventually. I like the show too much.
Nah, yeah, I think I'm not worried about that.
Just very annoyed that you know, that Boba Fett exists.
So yeah. I mean, and honestly though, it might be better for you to not watch it episode by episode.
Yeah, I don't think I've done that though.
It's hard when you in it, like, But like since you've missed like three, if you miss 5 episodes, you could just
Four.
like for me, I don't know.
One
But
episode 33 minutes though. That's very enticing. I will admit.
yeah, yeah, no, yeah. It's good, man. It's good. People gonna say what they're gonna say, but it's good. Okay. What's next on the agenda? Parasite has 1 million 5-star reviews. Yes.
I cannot show y'all my poster right now, but I got a Parasite poster right there. I can show y'all this though. Do I even want to do that? No, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
My Criterion Parasite is over there, bro.
Okay.
Big Criterion guy.
Shout
Big
out Criterion.
big Bong Joon-ho guy. Big Parasite guy. Big everything, bro.
I gotta hit the closet, the collection. What? Yo, he's a child, bro. He talk about me.
No, I am. I am.
Yo,
I am. I am.
yo,
I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
yo. Last week he was just calling me all types of immature, bro.
I'm sorry.
All types of immature,
That was
bro.
just 2 days ago, actually.
Look at that.
Uh,
He
nah,
just calling me all types of
bro.
immature, bro.
When
The
I get
collection.
when I get invited to the Criterion closet though, for real, that's when I know I made it. I know I made it.
No, for sure. That's like a big milestone. I'm not gonna lie. I
Oh,
might like that's a really big milestone.
I'm taking 3 bags of Criterion home. And I
Bro,
and I just got 2 more yesterday from the flash sale.
you so crazy for not even saying nothing about a flash sale.
Sorry.
Not gonna lie. That's
And
kind of
you
crazy.
know,
Kinda.
so that was on y'all radars. But I did see you follow the Instagram. So
I
now that
do.
I know, now that I know,
Bro, this is like the A24 thing, bro. Why do you be shocked when I be like,
no, because you wasn't following them at first. So like,
no, I wasn't following them. You're right.
but like,
You're right.
no, the A24 thing that was silly. This is more like for me, like
Bro, I'm here though. I'm
you are,
here.
you are. I didn't know Marvel fans like Criterion. My fault.
Bro, I went to school for film. I'm here.
You
Like I'm
did.
here.
You did.
I don't, I'm not a film nerd. I don't present as a film nerd. But that's why I've been following more social media pages though. I've been trying to get more into the like the social media aspect to see what's going on.
Get into everything, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no shame in.
I be on Reddit,
I
film Reddit.
because I don't know who's on there, but
No, it get wicked sometimes, but you guys just navigate.
Twitter get crazy too. That's why like
It's been shifting.
Twitter
It's
get
been shifting, especially with that whole for you stuff. Like it's been shifting.
yo. There's no point in following anybody on Twitter anymore.
Yeah,
Cause
because
like
even
first it was like the things that the people you follow, you see as well.
mm-hmm,
Like that's not that bad. Now you
mm-hmm.
see everything.
Yeah, for sure.
I had to my mute list, block list getting larger.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like when I was trying to look at, I was trying to look to see if I got it right for the Parasite 1 million 5-star reviews. When I went to double check it, I had to go through Twitter. Man, man, was that annoying. I was like, bro, I know it's in my likes. I could have just went to the letterbox page, but I was like, nah, it's in my likes. I just recently liked it. And I wanted to see what else I liked for me to see what I wanted to talk about on the pod.
Mhm.
Hell, hell, bro. It's crazy. Just looking at Twitter is disgusting. But Parasite, 1 million 5-star reviews. That's ridiculous. Almost there. We kind of see it.
Yeah, it's right there.
There you go.
Wait, no, that's another good movie. It's right there, though.
Feel
Yeah,
me? Um,
best movie of the 2010s.
1 million 5-star reviews. I guess I gotta watch now. I will stay up. I'm not falling asleep. I'm gonna stay up.
I don't even. What time you tried to watch that?
Like I think like It's 4:15, 4:30, something
That
like that.
yeah, he's a madman, bro. That movie
I'll
is
be up sometimes though. That's what it is. Like, nah, not sometimes. At that point, I was really up a lot. I don't know. That day it was just over. Stephanie Shu should have got an Oscar. Um,
yeah. If it wasn't gonna be Angela Bassett, please. No,
because
you did it because I can't not
go
say it.
ahead. Just go ahead.
The four other women in that category was better than Jamie Lee Curtis.
For sure.
I'm like, and this is the problem. The Oscars are creating a cycle where, like, they don't give the Oscars to the people they don't give the Oscars to the people deserving of the Oscars. So then they have to give away legacy awards. Then that only just it's a repeating cycle of I'm not gonna give you the Oscar while you deserve it. So then I'm gonna give you the Oscar when you don't deserve it and take it away from people who do. It's just that is all I'll say though. Scream.
Agreed. Before we get to that though, I didn't know Marvel fans liked Criterion, right? Well, more of the world is about to come back to Marvel. No, I honestly do think like this is really good. So Victoria Alonso, who was the executive of the visual effects department over at Marvel, has officially stepped down. There have been like a slew of reports about just how terrible she has made the workplace be, how she's been mismanaging it, how she's been downright immature. Now, if these reports are true, that would make all the sense in the world. Some an anonymous person said that she was giving projects to people who she liked. It wasn't even about the best candidate, the best person for the job. She was just giving it to different people who she liked. And hey, if that's true, it makes sense because it looks like she was just playing around with the visual effects assignments. That's exactly what I think happened.
So crazy
So,
how deadlines are more important than like
quality.
yeah, right.
Yep, for sure. And I mean, like, if she's making the workplace like that, which I mean, it's Marvel is owned by the mouse. This is all capitalism. It's not crazy to think that an executive would be hurting the product. It's not crazy to think that business will be hurting the creativity. That makes all the sense in the world to me, especially considering the fact that they just pumped out 1 million projects in 2 days. So, with the combination of Marvel pushing back its projects, with the combination of a new face, whatever was going on in the visual effects department, a new face coming in with more time, I think I think this is some good things. These are good signs. I think we're about to get a better product, better products
They still need to address the writers' room.
for sure. But I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
Maybe that was Tom too. Who knows?
Feel me?
I wasn't there.
Feel me? But I think we headed it in a good direction. And as much as I like Jonathan Majors, I ain't gonna lie. They should have went straight into X-Men. Now I get some of the hesitance
I don't.
because we just kind of had like everybody kind of still remembers the not everybody, but the thinking was everybody would still remember the Fox universe because that wasn't that long ago, especially like Logan. That was a couple of years ago. So, you try to give it time for people to kind of, get over the past and get ready to start new. And I think they already had like their phases mapped out. But honestly, though, when you get that deal, that gets official, you could scrap stuff and be like, "Yo, hold on,
Come on, bro.
the X Men check just cleared. We we starting that.
What DJ Khaled used to say? The Drake vocals are in.
Yeah, no,
Damn,
yeah, I
let me jump
think
onto
I
that
think you go
music
in that
video.
direction. Yeah, I think you go in that direction because honestly, like they starting to drop the word mutant, and now we got a couple mutants, and we saying, oh, Kamala Khan is a mutant. Oh,
Care about? Nah, I do care
the
about.
Scarlet Witch was always a no. Yeah, come on. easy now for me. Not too much on Kamala.
I care about Kamala.
But and now we saying, oh, Scarlet Witch was she always had her powers, so she was a mutant. And Pietro was always a mutant. And Namor, he was a mutant. Well, he is a mutant. So all of this hinting, you own the mutants. Just drop them. I don't get it. Drop the mutant back. But yeah, I think that'd be a good time. I think that'd be a good time. When we get into that. Um, but don't set your expectations too high and just enjoy the things that you enjoy. That's all I gotta say on that.
Yeah, good. That's a step in the right direction.
Mhm.
Still think they need to be focusing on other things. If I was Kevin Feige, I'd just scrap the whole.
Fire everybody.
Bro, the multiversal thing is getting shut down. We rearranging our project schedules. X-Men and Fantastic Four at the forefront, bro. None of this big 30 movies in one storyline. Do something else. But that's just
I
me.
ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at that. If I'm Kevin Feige, it's mad projects that ain't dropping no more. Listen, this is what we about to do. We're gonna let Guardians be, and we're gonna push up Deadpool.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Um, and then we doing Kang until we get the Fantastic Four and all that. And yeah, that's over. All that is over with. Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah, that too.
Uh,
That too.
he gonna be swinging around into mutants.
New Spider-Man trilogy too. Yeah.
And not even like the X-Men. He just gonna be fighting people who are mutants. That's how y'all gonna get comfortable with that. And yeah, all that other stuff and all that. Oh no, but we need Doctor Doom. But that's the Fantastic Four. We could do that
Right.
with
I'm
that.
like, that's fantastic. Hold on, no. Doctor Doom, man. Who's that? What's that TV show that they was gonna do? It's like Echo Heart or something. What is that TV show about?
Echo Heart is dumb funny because they're doing an Ironheart TV show and they're doing an Echo TV show.
Oh, that's what I meant. Echo. Who cares
Echo.
about who cares about that? See,
Yeah,
I don't even know what that is.
scrap that.
Scrap that, bro.
I know what that is though. That's the disabled
Never mind.
the
Never mind.
disabled.
Bring it. Never mind. My fault.
Not even that.
Oh,
You could you could do disability and other stuff.
they have.
And I don't even mean you don't even have to scrap her character though, but like
Also, it's a she. Wait,
yeah, that's the one from the
Echo is from freaking Hawkeye.
yes.
Scrap it. I don't care about.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Her
She cool.
character is not
She
interesting
cool.
enough for that.
Do not care about none of that.
No, she cool, but not interesting enough for me to want to sit down and watch a whole show about her. I don't care. Her story is done already. What are we talking about? Bring her back though. You don't gotta just throw her away. Just bring her back somewhere. It's
See,
mad space for her to come back.
That's what, bro. That's what they do, bro. They just be doing stuff. Just
No,
mad,
I agree.
bro. Like, come on,
I
bro.
agree. Bring her back somewhere, bro. We don't even gotta do that.
Okay.
And man, you could, bro. Don't force her to be the only diversity when it comes to disability, bro. Just add disabled people and disabled representation. Come on, don't do that. Like, come on, what we talking
Yo,
about?
she was, bro. They was probably gonna just let it be her.
Bro,
She's deaf and an amputee. Yeah.
bro, bring her back and let more disabled people just come in somewhere. A whole TV show, bro. You set her up for failure.
Yes, because
And I
then
don't like that.
they're gonna dunk on her, and then it's just blah blah blah.
And they're gonna say this is Marvel, woke Marvel. Don't do that to her.
Make
Don't do
Marvel
that.
Mel. Make Marvel.
Come on.
Make
Don't
Marvel.
do that to her. But yeah, man, like yeah, man. And it's nasty because I think so many of these projects are just supposed to lead up to Kang, Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom. And I feel like we got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, and it's supposed to like lead up to X-Men too, but there's so much that I ain't gonna lie, this is Marvel's filler arc. The the show caught up to the manga. We in the filler arc now. Oh,
Oh
feel
my
me?
gosh, bro.
The movie's caught up to the manga. It's over.
Bro.
Um. So yeah, man. Yeah. That's it. That's it. I'm good on that. Anything else?
No,
No.
no.
All right. Now
Actually,
on
wait,
to
actually.
okay. Yeah.
We brought up Jonathan the Majors. We brought up anime.
Oh yeah. Go
Yo,
ahead.
last pod, I said, yo, I'm not checking for no Creed movies. I think I said that verbatim. My
That's
fault.
exactly what you said.
I was not
You
familiar.
dumped all over the
I
Creed
was
movies.
time out. But I did say the
You
first one was
did.
good. I did say the first one was good.
You did, and then proceeded to just hey.
I look. Creed 1 is one of the greatest sports movies ever made. I said it. I was 15 when I saw the first one. I wasn't, feel me? I ain't know. All right. Creed 2 leaves a lot to be desired, but it's still not bad. Creed 3,
I agree.
Michael B. Jordan is a better director than he is actor. Granted, he's in a franchise that he's familiar with, so we don't really know, feel me, how he could operate outside of that. Before I
I
did,
mean, but I'm not gonna do that because
it's easy. He knows his character. He knows his character.
is it
He's
easy?
good friends with Tessa Thompson. He could easily direct her.
Okay.
It's like,
Nah,
feel
I'm
me?
not gonna lie though. Nah, not necessarily true though.
But he has a good brain. Like that. All jokes aside, that final fight, he
All I
got
knew road to.
the
All I knew.
the fights in Creed 1 were immaculate.
All
Uh
I road to, man. You better. I
but Creed 3 got the best fights, and that's all his direction. So shout out to him.
yeah,
Respect.
yeah.
But yeah, now
He
we can
put that in road to work.
he did
Okay.
no, no.
I'm not gonna say it's easy though.
Nah, it's
I'm not
not
gonna say it's
like
easy.
it's not easy because it's his directorial debut. But
No, but I'm saying even like the fact, like even being good friends with somebody, it's still hard. Like it still could be very hard to, because that could make it harder to be honest. Um,
I don't know. I think when you got
it really could. But I
yeah,
mean, they're professionals,
yeah,
and
because dynamic.
for them, it could have been an easy thing because they're professional actors and stuff like that. And if they have that rapport, then yeah. But it really could be difficult. Like it
Nah,
could be more
sure.
difficult to direct your friends.
Nah, but he
Um,
did it. He did a good job, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shout out, and it's funny because I was the one who was trying to defend them, defend Creed, and I didn't see it yet. Like that's crazy. And I got the freaking AMC A list, so I could go see it for free at any time.
Yo, and Creed 4 coming out, so
Is it really?
greenlit. I think it's gonna.
For me,
I think I know what's going on with that.
it's a lot of franchises. I like that book. We in a franchise era.
Bro. Yeah, I'm tired of it. Quite frankly.
We're in a franchise era. But hey,
But hey,
if you were gonna do a franchise and you were gonna do 6 movies and try to revitalize a franchise, Scream 6 is the way to do it. I'm gonna say that. That was a good movie. That was a lot of fun. That's exactly what I want out of a thrasher. A slasher.
out of a thrasher. It's exactly what I wanted.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I want out of a slasher movie. Thriller and slasher getting mixed up is crazy. Oh man, Jenna Ortega, you did that, girl. Um,
She,
Honestly though, in general, the acting was good in this
nah, the
movie.
cast was.
I'm not gonna lie.
I will say this though, Mason Gooding.
Yeah,
I cannot not see his dad. Once I found out that he was Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son,
yeah.
once I found that out, Ed was just he looked exactly like him now.
No, he does, but
But good job nonetheless.
it's weird though because he don't give me Cuba Gooding Jr. vibes
And that's the
until
like, bro. I've known of his existence
mhm,
for 2 years now.
mhm.
I didn't know that he was his son until I went look up the cast. That's
Yeah.
Mason Gooding. there's no way, right? Sure enough, sure, sure freaking enough. And I'm like, yo, bro. Nah, but yeah, Scream 6,
No,
man.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think everybody did a good job. The mystery of who was Ghostface, I think they did a good job with that. It was fun because are we doing spoilers? I guess we should just do spoilers. It's kind of hard to talk about it without spoilers.
I could talk about it without spoilers.
Okay, so we could do it without spoilers. But they did a good job with the Ghostface reveal because they found a way to keep it fresh.
Mm.
Um, because even just the idea, like what they did is not something that they haven't done before, even in the franchise. But they just used the fact that I guess they were very self-aware. That movie is very self-aware. It is aware that it's the sixth movie of a franchise.
They all are.
So, yeah, yeah, you're
Just
right.
I,
But it landed well this
yeah,
time.
because Scream 5, God, okay. Scream 5 is not the worst Scream.
Talk about it.
Scream 3 is.
Mhm.
And it has similar issues, but and Scream 3 shouldn't be what it is.
Why am I not putting this back?
Only because of the killer reveal. Scream
Mhm.
6 is also like however many years old, so I could spoil it. Yeah, I don't care. When you got one
What,
kid,
Scream 3?
yeah, Scream 3.
Bro, you could come
Yeah.
on. Scream 3.
When the reveal is just very stupid, bro.
Mm.
And there's a theme
I
with
don't remember Scream 3.
Scream 3 is
Low key.
Scream 3 is they're making the third stab movie. Their own movie sets a lot.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, and then the
Okay.
killer is the director. So like, and then the director is Sydney's brother. He's the
Mm.
legitimate son of their mom when she was a
Mm.
actor. The one thing that Scream 3 did really, really well was that it called out the predators in the film industry, which is
Mm.
highly ironic. Consider Harvey Weinstein produced that movie. So
Why you said his name like that?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he let that movie be. I'm surprised. Well, it would look bad if he
He was
was.
asleep. That's the perfect cover up. He was asleep. That's the
Right.
perfect cover up.
Um.
Looking at you, Dan Schneider.
No, but yeah. Yeah. So
Free Nick.
like the problem, like it's always when screen movies when the meta text is just weird and off putting and not really funny or good,
Mm.
like it was in Scream 3 and in Scream
Mm.
5, it kind of ruins the movies. Um.
Mm.
And like the killer reveals also make the movies. So
For sure.
Scream 6 was cool though. It was filmed in Canada.
That's what
And
I'm talking about.
it, and to make it feel like it was filmed in New York,
But everybody go to Canada to try to make it seem like it's filmed in New York.
but Scream 6 is the one that
Nah, Canada be looking like New York. I ain't gonna lie.
not right. And some of it is not that far, so
Yeah. Um. Oh, also, Scream 6 had the best promo and posters that I've seen in a while, actually. Their posters were fire. You haven't seen them?
yeah. I got letterbox. I got
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of
and
course.
no,
I ain't know.
I'm rich.
That that's 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 facts though. That's facts.
Nah, yeah. Nah, the posters were cool. Not gonna
And
lie.
you a junior.
Nah, I'm a second.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You are the second. Nepotism. You know.
I don't know what that got to do with anything, but
Nah, you a Nepo baby. It's okay though.
I'm not though. But yeah,
You probably the prince of the church.
I'm not. Please, bro. Oh my god. Oh man. Nah. Scream 6 though. Good movie, bro.
Nepotism was a thing in that movie too. Um
Yeah. Nah, for real though. Like, the radio silence guys are either hit or miss with their movies.
mhm.
And like So yeah, like they found their footing. Like they actually knew what it took to make a Scream movie.
Mhm,
I think Wes Craven will like this one. R.I.P. to the legend. Um,
mhm.
yeah, bro. Sucks that Sydney wasn't in it, but
Yeah,
that's fine.
but it was over money, right?
Yeah, and like
A little money.
the
They didn't want to cut the
director,
check.
they want to cut the check, bro.
You gotta cut that check. I ain't
You
gonna lie.
have to cut the check.
I ain't gonna lie. You gotta cut that check.
Oh, and I saw people complaining about this is a slight spoiler. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. Never
Okay. Okay.
mind.
um, I think you know this movie was kind of funny too. I don't know, man. It's just a very solid movie. I think it was an all around solid movie. I
Like
think the joke, like obviously, you know, there were some things that I was just like, all right, that was funny, but the jokes overall landed for me.
it was a letterbox joke.
Yeah, yeah, I felt seen. Oh, nah, man, I had a lot of fun, and it made me think about movie theaters in general. And I'm like, you don't have as much fun if you don't see that in the theater.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as fun.
You know what made me? Because I've rewatched the screams to like prepare.
Hmm.
Scream Two
Hmm.
made me kind of sad because
Why sad?
be, because the beginning is the you know how they always do their little like cold opens. They're iconic.
Hmm.
It was a cold open with Jada Pinkett and Omar Epps, and they went to
Hmm.
the piece to see Stab, and it's
Hmm.
like just the rowdiest crowd. Everybody's just like
Hmm.
enjoying being in the movies, and that's how
Hmm.
movies were at one point.
For sure.
And now it's not. Like I went to see Creed. We was the only people in the theater.
Really? Tough.
So
Tough.
like granted, we saw it late,
Yeah, but
but like
no, it's really tough, man. I think the movie theaters are a really enjoyable experience.
screams are a movie theater movie though.
No, for sure. I think it's so much fun. Um, you just get to enjoy it. And my popcorn was even a little burnt, but I still have fun. It was a great time. What did I give it? Did I give it a I don't know. I give it probably give it what 3.5 maybe?
I gave it 3.5.
I think I gave it a 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah. A lot of fun, man. Shout out to Scream. Shout out to the cast. You guys did a great job. And I'm a sucker for like
The general tip.
meta film jokes that land.
That's why Scream
I
is
like
great though.
yeah,
Like
I like that.
the first Scream, top 5 horror movie of all time for me. Favorites
Hey,
in period. Cause like it
it's-
changed the
hmm,
genre, revolutionized
for
what a
sure.
horror movie is, and like you don't ever hear them mention other like before like the Marvel like Marvels. Yeah, some they was
Mhm,
name dropping so many things, bro,
mhm,
and it was funny.
mhm. Do we what is the consensus for the slasher genre? Scream number one?
Yes.
I think it has to be because a lot of those franchises get really
You
trash.
know what's funny? I've never seen a Friday the 13th, so I don't know nothing about the Jason franchise.
They're not. They're not.
Halloween stinks. I know that.
That's it. Like the rest of the slashers got like one good movie, like a piece, and they have like 8 movies.
Yeah, but like then you get like movies like Black Christmas, the first one, amazing,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best. Um,
I was thinking franchise.
yeah,
Um,
um,
but I mean, if we could speak about slasher in general as well, though,
yeah, slashers, they hit or miss, man. They're definitely hit or miss.
because how many? It's probably like nah, no joke. all jokes aside though, it's mad Friday the 13th movies.
Yeah, like genuinely.
Like it's so many of them, bro.
This is a slasher.
And they're really not that like bro, like the quality is so bad that there's such a drop in quality.
But that's why I like horror though, because like you can enjoy trash movies.
Yeah, but like
Except no, I don't know. Never mind.
some of them are like actually atrocious.
Them new Halloweens, bro. Like Halloween ends the stupidest movie ever made. Just like why?
It gets it gets tough, bro.
No
It
word.
gets tough, bro. Damn, bro. I'm thinking about movies, bro. Like the movie theater was such a big thing that people like movies would reference the movie theater, right? Which isn't crazy, but like music would reference the movie theaters too. Like a lot. Um,
Dying, bro.
freaking I'm thinking about the Thriller music video. And it's just like, bro, look at that. Like,
3 minutes taking over.
and I hate it. I really, really hate it. I'm not gonna lie.
And
I
like
hate
I'm
it
a
so
big
much.
advocate for theaters, but like I'm guilty of I was not going to see Ant-Man in the theater. Still haven't seen it.
No, I mean, I I get you because at the end of the day, you still do have to pay for movies. And I think an issue is the idea of a movie not being worth it to go see
Yeah.
now that you have the other option.
And I think diversifying what comes out will help. But
Yeah,
quotas, how much money something got to make is a big deal. So,
for sure. And I mean, it should be a sign for movies to be better because like, hey, we got comp.
but there's
I
there.
mean, and
That's my thing. There are good movies.
I was about to say the thing is the movie quality really like the theater has no power over the movie quality. But here's the thing. They can't afford to rent out their space. Like they can't afford to deny the Marvel movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's a big bag. Like you can't afford to deny the Marvel movie. Like if they saying, hey, we got this movie with we got this new A24 movie and it's a big it's a very new idea. It's a leap of faith, but we think it's gonna hit. And Disney be like, listen, we got Ant-Man Quantum Leap with Double Dutch. It's trash, but dude, you about to make mad bread.
Bro, like freaking Tarantino couldn't get a movie in a theater because of freaking Star Wars.
No, no, that wasn't Tarantino.
That was Tarantino.
I thought that was Spielberg.
No, that was Tarantino. Spielberg was this year. That happened to Spielberg.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Spielberg is part of the reason
and
it happened, but
stop doing that to him, bro. He's not, bro.
he did.
It's
He had
not
a
his.
hand in that.
It's not his fault that that's what
I
happened.
mean, that wasn't his
He was just
intention.
making movies for the love, the business.
And
Over.
he had a grand slam.
It ain't his fault. It's the business's fault. It ain't his.
No, you're right. It is part of the business's fault,
Shout out to
but it's
Spielberg.
part of
He
his.
should have got directing. It's a shame he didn't get directing.
Oh, I was like, what? Oh, yes.
Like 4 movies won awards and Oscars. Not to bring that back up, but he should.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, nah. You're right though. You do gotta like that's the point. Go out and make a smash. And but it's tough though, because you gotta know that when you do hit the home run, it also is hurting
That's
the
why
other
you had.
people.
That's why you had
That's
test
nasty,
screenings.
right?
You got test screenings for a reason.
It's so crazy because what who in film is not looking for that home run though? Like he wouldn't take it back.
There's mad people that just throw movies out there just cause.
You know, I'll never be able to understand that.
I don't either, but like
But I also it's a tough concept for me to understand the concept of not wanting to be the best at something. That is very difficult for me. that no one ever was, and he liked my comment. Shout out Jason Page, man. Um,
um,
but we connected and whatnot.
oh, wow. Step right, friend of the pod, friend of the pod, friend of the pod.
We got yeah, Jason Page front of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
We got good rapport.
Nah, for
But
real. I don't understand that concept either, bro. I
it's
mean,
hard.
like
I
even
don't know, man.
like Frank Ocean. This is why Frank Ocean to go. He put out
Why
Endless
is it?
because Endless was his throwaway album, and Endless is fire. He was just trying
Oh,
to meet
okay.
his label requirements. Yeah,
Facts.
the album he wanted, bro. Here you go, bro. But not everybody's that cool. And
Yeah. And I
like
mean, even so, like it's easy to just call something a throwaway.
for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. It's easy to just call something a throwaway because, you know, especially when it comes to like art and like songs and stuff like that. Like I can say that some songs that people love,
Right, bro. Because there's so much that goes into a freaking movie.
yeah, like you feel me? Like a throwaway is tough.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I don't know, man. I just can't. I am like me as I'm working and we about to be in the production phase. But the pre-pro phase is ending, guys. I'm ending my pre-production phase. The production phase is about to come into play. March was tough because it's 50 bajillion birthdays, and I'm still working with Jesse on his short film. But we are about to wrap, so you know who time it is. It's my time.
It is.
My director's debut is about to
Oh,
come. Um, damn, I still gotta figure some stuff out. I just thought about that. I need somebody with a camera to just follow me for shoots. I need somebody to just have the behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That'd be tough. And I also want people to get pictures. I need to figure some stuff out. This shit is it, guys. If you want to do this, this is expensive. This is not a get rich quick scheme.
no.
You will get broke very, very fast, and hopefully one day you get rich. But this is tough. This is very tough. I have been very much challenged in this process, but it's been a lot of fun. But production is about to start. I'm shooting for a psychological thriller.
Let's go.
Either way, it's going to be psychological in some form of horror. I don't know.
Let's go.
It's we here though. We here.
Let's go.
We are here. And then I wanted to, I want to. That's why I'm trying to find film communities too and film people. Because I want to be able to like have kind of like a little like watch party session kind of thing with like short films
Uh,
or attend one or something like that. But I want to have like when my music video comes out, I want to do that. I think that's like part of my plan. Like it's marketing, but it's not really marketing because I really want to. I mean, it is marketing, but it's not just for the intention of marketing because I really want to do it anyway. Um, I want to like be in the community because I need to work on my horizontal network. That because it's more important. That's the most important networking. Um, and if I take over the horizon, then I'm coming over the horizon. So I need to understand what's going on. But no, yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna be submitting it to things. I just want to meet cool people too. That's another thing. Like the people in this community, you hear about the worst of the worst. Like you hear about the film bros and stuff like that all the time, but you never really hear about the really genuine and great people who are just trying to like do something really special.
cool stuff.
Yeah, just do something special because they love it. It's just for the passion. I think we complain a lot about things that we don't like, and we don't praise the things that we do like. And that's every day I try to get better at that. I try to be like, I could complain about this, but I could also just praise this other part. Because I mean, that's how you get what you want. You gotta praise the things that you like. Feel
Yeah.
me? If you like a song, you want an artist to. Otherwise, the artist's not bigger. Play their music. Put other people on. Feel me? Whether that's me or some other artist.
Like gatekeeping.
Yeah. Gatekeeping is like, don't do that. That's weird. Um, at least art, like that's weird. Well, I don't know. Don't typically gatekeep.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, man. And this is about to be my first project. So I wanna I wanna see how I'm already ready to see how I can get better. That's the thing. Like I want it to be out so I can see how I can get better. Because I can't really know how I can get better without having the final product. So I need to see. I need to be on set directing. I need to do all of those things so I could be like, okay, this is what I need to do to be better. And then just keep going. I like, music and short films, man. For me, the music videos, they go very hand in hand. I'm ready. But yeah, that's my spiel. You got anything else, Mark?
Nope.
Well, we back. So it's been a lovely one. We appreciate y'all. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
said violins. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Yeah.
I am cool. So are you?
All right.
I feel like my brain just kind of shut down
Yeah.
for the last like 3 minutes. Like my brain just kind of shut down. I'm wilding right now, yeah. I'm spiraling. But now we appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. This is why we work. You guys are why we work. We appreciate y'all. Have a good one.
Yes.